In this last station, I am going to solve an equation that has variables on both sides. So again, I'll eventually get to a two-step equation, but the first step in this case is to eliminate the variable on one side of the equation. So I'll start out by drawing a line down the middle, and this shows balance. This shows that whatever I'm going to do on the left side, I'm also going to do on the right side. And the first thing I might notice is I have 3D on the left side of my equation and 5D on the right. And I can't solve for D when it's on both sides. So the first thing I want to do is eliminate the variable from one side. I usually think it's easiest to just eliminate the smaller variable. And so I have this 3D on the left-hand side. Think about opposite operations. So how I would eliminate it is just by subtracting it. So 3D minus 3D is going to give me 0. And because I subtracted it on the left, I also have to subtract it on the right. And 3D minus 3D is 0. I'm going to bring down, I'm left with 3 on the left-hand side. 5D minus 3D is 2D, and I still have that minus 1. And now I'm left with a two-step equation. So I should be thinking, in order to isolate D, to get D by itself, I first need to undo any addition or subtraction to move that constant. And so I see that I have subtract 1, and the opposite of subtract 1 would be to add 1. I need to do that on the left side also. 3 plus 1 is 4. I still have 2D, and that minus 1 plus 1 cancels to be 0. My last step is to undo any multiplication or division that I see, and so I see I have 2 times D, and I know the opposite of times 2 is divided by 2. I need to do that on the left also. 2 divided by 2 is 1, so I've isolated D. I've gotten D by itself, and 4 divided by 2 is 2. So 2 is the number that I could replace D with to make that equation true. And the next station that you'll see is using distributive property.